Tonight, News 4 has obtained a draft of a concerning audit of the St. Louis County government. This comes as the police department reveals it's been told to consider cutting millions from its budget, and a former employee says she thinks the county executive is playing politics. Investigative reporter Lauren Traeger has been digging through the audit report.
That audit report is just a draft and was supposed to be confidential, but we obtained a copy and it reveals serious concerns with the Stenger administration. No surprise there, since he's now in federal prison. But it also slams a number of ongoing concerns in county government.
Mr. Tucker, we really would like to talk to you, sir. Sir, could we talk with you, please?
It has been 3 years since News 4 Investigates started asking questions about St. Louis County Auditor Mark Tucker. Now, in a draft report obtained by News 4 Wednesday, State Auditor Nicole Galloway's office also probed Tucker's qualifications, saying, quote, none of the 3 employees working in the county auditor's office had auditing experience prior to being appointed or hired, and saying the auditor has, quote, been unable to perform the audits documented in his annual plan. What's important, the draft report says, is that Tucker could have helped identify some portion of Steve Stanger's inappropriate and criminal actions.
And there are many criticisms in that audit of the county executive's office and about the basically unquestioned power that the county executive has, which really led to a lot of the corruption we saw in the Stenger administration.
Other findings in the draft report: a lack of council oversight, unauthorized payments for economic development funds, lack of timesheet controls, and no job descriptions for appointees of the county executive.
I think we as a council need to go through every one of those bullet points, and we need to take back that power, give it back to the people of St. Louis County and away from the county executive.
This all coming as a former Page appointee says she was fired because of political retaliation.
I figured this was coming, but I just didn't think it would be so soon.
Head of diversity and a former councilwoman, Hazel Irby, says she was disappointed but not surprised that Page let her go yesterday, despite, she says, good job performance in a role she says that didn't have enough resources.
I was asked to endorse the county executive, and I refused to do that. He asked me on 2 or 3 occasions to do statements on his behalf, and I would not do that because I was not in agreement with a lot of things that I've witnessed.
Page saying he would not criticize Irby, wanting only to go in a different direction.
We're going to move forward with new focus and the opportunity to accomplish even more.
Page also defending himself after asking every department to look at making cuts, with the police department being told to consider a slash of $7 million, eyeing laying off 100 officers.
Well, this is difficult times for everyone in St. Louis County. We know that we are in a recession in our country and that sales tax revenues are down across the country and across the community in St. Louis County.
But Councilman Tim Fitch says before talking cuts, he wants to see the facts and figures first.
Let's get rid of the rumors. Let's see exactly what the fund balances are. You keep telling us they need to cut $7 million. Tell us why. Tell us how you're justifying that.
The chief of staff for the county executive today told me they requested the state audit, saying, quote, we knew county government needed to be reformed and we have worked to do that in the past year. We're grateful for the auditor's help identifying more work to be done. Certainly a lot of moving parts here, and you can count on News 4 to keep following it. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.